Hello, bitches, and welcome back. Now, today's video is gonna be a little funny because we're dealing with someone that's a little deluded, but it's okay. We can handle it, right, ladies? So, I woke up today and people were like freaking out, sending messages like, oh my god, I'm here for you, like, I love you, and I was like, I love you too. But, like, what is happening? Anyhow, so after I got like my brain cells together, I figured out that I was on Also Secrets, and I was like, period. Because whenever someone has an issue with you, the logical thing and the mature thing is to go on Also Secrets, correct? That's what normal people do. I'm glad we're on the same page. So, I want to read you this post, and then we're gonna get to we're gonna get to the actual point of this video. So this was obviously submitted by Cruella DeVille, someone that has the personality of a walnut. Needs to base off her entire personality off a Disney character that's copyrighted, but we will get to that a little bit later. So the post says adores next top model. Wait, not model, but flop, which to me is the first funny thing. Okay, I want to actually thank Cruella because it's actually made me kind of laugh. It's very petty. It's kind of funny. So, a flop, period. And then it says, a bootleg drag race clone show produced by a shady, basic, unoriginal, closeted power bottom. Who's under the delusion that he's an SO celebrity when he struggles to hit 100 likes on his Flickr and YouTube videos. Who's even watching your content other than your current and former contestants, boo? Like, first of all, Cruella, like, bitch, who cares if I'm irrelevant? Why are you so bothered by this situation? Because unfortunately for Cruella, I have receipts and receipts, footage and footage of what actually happened. And if I'm such a flop, then why are you so threatened by this situation? But let's look at some receipts, shall we? I'm really excited to do this. Next up, we have Cruella. Now, Cruella is someone that I've said this before. She's very talented, a shit ton of creativity. She really does have this aura of creativity. Um, but to me, for example, if this was part of like the alien theme, it would have been so much better. Um, well, this is in a way avant-garde because avant-garde, for example, has many subgenres, and the reason why I picked this theme is because it's so up to your interpretation. And she obviously decided to go with a kind of like more like monster avant-garde, and I live for that. I live for the representation. For some reason, I would have enjoyed this much more in the alien theme.
Cruella does always like really good looks and she puts things well together, but to me it's screaming like absolute fantasy and horror and this type of vibes. So I don't really find in this where's the high fashion, where's the art fashion form. But besides that, I really love the effects with the three heads. The tons of accessories, it's very generous. There's everything well set in place. This is a look that is well set together, but I don't really find the fashion in it.
Okay, I absolutely agree with Adore that Cruella is someone very talented and very artistic. I think that the things that she's putting together look great, but but this is a costume. To me, this is a costume of an alien. And I'm sorry, but I'm not eating that up, especially on avant-garde. Um, I don't really see anything in it but a costume. Picture beautiful outfit, not taking at all away from the outfit, but it's a costume, not for high fashion show, not for avant-garde. This is a costume for an alien, period.
Oh no, for me, I just feel like this is like a Resident Evil kind of vibe. When I think about avant-garde, of course it's avant-garde, so it's something in the future, something that doesn't exist, that is out of this world. And I feel like this could be in this world.
Y'all are killing me here because you are giving all of this praise here to Eden, who is literally like, I mean, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Please do not get me wrong on this. But she's a happy little swan. She's got the fluffy and the flowy and everything like that. The second here, so we bring in the dark. The second we bring in the scary, that is also art, that is also avant garde. We're getting a lot of she's getting a lot of negative comments here for that.
Well, let me
She
actually
really paid
correct
attention
you.
to.
The reason why you're wrong about that is
Okay.
this has nothing to do with it being dark. This has nothing to do with it being dark. It could have literally been piss yellow. Would have been the same. Um, because this
Okay.
show has rewarded a lot of gothic and alternative looks. That being Euphoria, for example, who won season three,
Yes,
was
true.
was definitely not cookie cutter. She wasn't coming through with the blonde hair and the white dress. Um, she was absolutely something that a lot of people couldn't truly understand.
Anyway, to continue and build upon this here, the triple head here representing, in a lot of cultures, there's the idea of the triple headed goddess, which is beyond just alien. It's a fantastic tribute to world mythology. She paid attention here also to materials. That, I mean, she matched all the way down. Like, and the little tiny things here that she paid attention to. The lace. I love the boots here that give her kind of a, almost like a hoof. I'm pretty sure those are from Sinful, and they're amazing. The only thing here that I would have encouraged is for more of an armor like appearance. This almost feels a little bit too lacy for what she was going for.
Excuse me, can I just interject for just a quick
Mm-hmm.
second? You guys have already made up your mind on who's gonna stay and who's gonna go, so we'll just keep this short and I'll just leave. Take care, everybody.
No,
You're not
Cruella,
Cruella.
please.
What?
Wow.
Now that is unprofessional. That 100% here takes the vibe out of everything.
So she goes on her social medias and posts the following: told that you're not good enough for your creativity hurts, and being lied to, bullied, and belittled by for some clicks and views is just honestly just pure garbage. I joined an online competition and I got gaslighted, attacked, and bullied by bitches with no taste. Okay, Cruella DeVille. My my fashion comes from influences, inspirations from all kinds of people, and my own creativity that won't change, only evolve. You guys haven't seen the half of what I can do. So Cruella posted this to her 20 followers on Instagram, since we're talking about numbers. And obviously we discussed this in the show, and she wanted to use that as like a, oh well, you exposed private conversations between us, which, bitch, this is literally on your Instagram. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, and she also said bullying is when people sit and give you shit with no chance for you to defend yourselves. Funny, isn't that what's happening right now? Before all these shenanigans actually happened, I messaged Carl. You can see the dates of everything. This is a real screenshot, and I wasn't gonna post this, but like, I was a little inspired to be petty, because if a grown bitch wants to be petty, I will absolutely return the favor. Why the fuck not? So I messaged Cruella saying, hey, I wanted to ask you something. I have horrible anxiety at times. It makes me overthink things. Considering my past bad experiences with people in this show that I thought were my friends, I just need to know that we will be fine regardless of the outcome of this show. I see you doing amazingly, but I still will not tolerate another chibi. Which, if you know, you know. She said, yeah, of course, lol. Of course I'll be a little bit sad, but I think that's just a normal human reaction. I won't be acting out or whatever. Not at all, Cruella. I'm glad you stuck to you. Then I said, which, by the way, you've been literally so kind to me and you've helped me so much, and I can't find a way to show how thankful I am. This isn't just a show for me, it's what I live for. She says, yeah, that's fine, Adore. I like helping you because you're my friend, and not because I want to get to top 3. I want to win this shit, and I do it because it's fun and I like decorating and as such and getting your vision in life, so to speak. I won't be arguing with you, but I'll be a little bit sad, obviously. It's just how a human reacts. She's not wrong if we're talking about a 3-year-old human. And then I said, you better not get your feelings hurt over this show, regardless of your performance. I'd be sad as fuck to lose a friend again. I don't get my feelings hurt. I really don't take the criticism that serious anyway. After Cruella had her feelings hurt, I messaged her and I said, hey, are you okay? I wanted to see how she was. You can pause to read the messages, and she said like that I was basically sitting there and letting her get insulted.
And I'm gonna talk to Cruella directly, I think. Not to expose you or anything. But I saw you on Instagram and you posted something saying you got bullied last week. You felt that you were bullied last week. And I don't think that's really fair to call anyone here a bully, because I don't think that was really the case. I think you took it personally.
No, I mean it's a
Um,
running gag really. Like every time when I speak up
no,
about my
can
feelings
I
or whatever,
finish
then I
though?
take it personally, so I
She's not
just
gonna
choose to be
let me
quiet
finish anyway.
instead.
Yeah, but like, do you realize that making a huge statement of like calling someone a bully and they just didn't attack you personally, they just said the way you looked, that's a bit a lot, I think. So I think that's not fair, and I don't think, and I want to clear things up. You were not bullied by anyone.
Don't dictate me on what bullying is, basically.
I'm not dictating
But
you
see,
anything.
you're in a fashion show getting critiqued on your looks.
Exactly.
Critique isn't
I'm fine
bullying,
with
and
my
also
critique.
talking. See, you're talking over me,
Thank
but
you.
talking over someone also. I mean, yes, people were talking over you. It is what it is. But talking over someone also isn't bullying. So to say that we're bullying you, I don't think is fair because we were just talking about your look. Like, if someone was like, "Krilla's a stupid bitch, fuck her," okay, but we were just critiquing the look and how it. So, and that's what you signed up for when you picked the show.
Fine with my critiques, you know? Like I'm completely fine with my critiques. That's like a thing aside, you know?
I explained it to you in DMs that it wasn't like a personal attack. It was just like our opinions about like what the judges were like critiques were.
But that's
But
what I have a problem
they
with.
were
Like,
attacking me though. That's the thing.
nobody was attacking
I
you.
don't
That's what we're
think they
trying to
were.
say to you. Nobody was
I don't
attacking
think
you.
that they were necessarily attacking you. To
Yeah.
be honest, I think it was more so an attack towards the judges for clocking us for things that did not look right, but not clocking you for the same thing. So it was more so not an attack on you or saying what you did or didn't do. It was more so saying what the judges were not clocking you on that they clocked everybody else on.
I'm not gonna expose our logs. That's absolutely disgusting. But do I have your permission to read our logs? For the purpose of this conversation, like, can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said,
Okay.
I said that I
But
don't
hold on,
forget,
you
you
said
know? And I'm saying I'm not taking
things.
it personally.
Moral of the story is, I tried being her friend, and if you're unable to take critiques, if you're not suited for a competition, then don't backstab me and lie about it.
My name is Cruella DeVille, and I accept all of the terms for Door's show, including consent to appear for YouTube.